All right, let's go to Darnold. 5 touchdowns, as you said. Drilling a dig to Jefferson for 21. That's their bread and butter route, and it has worked all season long. And he's got a great feel for it. And Jefferson runs it like better than anybody since James Lofton. Pressure in his face, 11-yard touchdown pass to Jefferson. I write, wow. All right, the play of the game, 3rd and 8. And this is at this point, is it 21-21? No, a little bit before that. All right, so a 5-man rush. He eludes a sack by Ellis and the safety, Justin Simmons. He could have run for the first down. This is 3rd and 8, but he pulls up a yard short of the marker, heading to his right, stops and hits a wide open Justin Jefferson like 50 yards downfield. The corner played it poorly. Jefferson didn't. He's an underrated athlete. He's been really accurate. Throws the bomb to Addison for 42 with people in his face. Pretty good player right now, Tyler. I don't think we need to talk about his future in Minnesota every day, but right now, how can you give up? You get rid of other players and you fill on a defense the way Detroit's showing it can be done with supposedly washed up veterans. You don't give up Sam Darnold. This guy can keep him in contention. He's 27 years old. I don't even care about J.J. McCarthy if I'm them. He hasn't proven diddly. You're trying to win Super Bowls here. You got a guy 27 who's second in the league in passer rating. Give me a break. If it does break the bank, well, other players are going to have to pay the price. That's the way it goes. And then you make do.
Could not agree more. And our listeners, week in and week out, can probably hear that in your voice. A few weeks back, it was, yeah, he's got to be the quarterback. But I think we were going back and forth on, well, what's that number? Like, what is a fair number? Where Sam Darnold is playing his way into having leverage and the Vikings needing to just say how much. It's getting closer to that point, and maybe the Vikings leverage is, Sam, you know what quarterback hell looks like. You were with the New York Jets and Adam Gase and terrible ownership. You were with David Tepper and the Carolina Panthers, and that was awful. Like, you're in a great spot here. Take a little less money. We can maybe get you another weapon over time, help the offensive line. Like, let it give us a little flexibility. I imagine in so many words, they'll try to tell Sam how good he has it in Minnesota. But if I'm Sam Darnold, if I'm his camp, it's there's many other teams around the NFL that would pay me anything right now. He's playing his way into that kind of a contract. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's a little hyperbolic. There's still 4 games left. There's still the postseason. The pressure's going to ratchet up. How will he respond to foreign pressure? I mean, we haven't seen Sam Darnold at all in the playoffs, in high pressure situations, with everything on the line. So, that will say a lot, I'm sure. But as we sit here today on whatever it is, December 10th, I'm paying him high 50s, right? I mean, what, Dak signed for 60? That's where you're at. I get it. We don't want to talk about it every single week, but man, he's fun to watch.
And if you got to move McCarthy, you move him and you move on. I mean, like I said, I've seen that guy every game he ever played. I'm not that impressed, Tyler. Now, his pro career could go either way, no doubt. He won a national title. He's got an unbelievable 1-loss record. Beat Ohio State twice. But he's not Sam Darnold right now. He may never be. All right, let's look at their defense.
There's a reason those other quarterbacks are taken ahead of him too,
Yeah.
The draft industrial complex might have pumped him up by late April. We're both hearing grumblings around J.J. McCarthy. We can just leave it at that. Like, there's a physical skill sets there. There's some red flags that he'll have to answer for over time.